All right, check it out. Beginning May 5th. Today's not May 5th. A lot of these places bringing out the new items early. I found the new McCrispy Strips. Chicken tenders over at McDonald's, and we all know what that means. They're launching the McCrispy Strips, and then at some point this summer, they're going to bring back the snack wraps. We know what's coming. But I got the 4-piece, even though they're not supposed to be here until May 5th. I got the 4-piece, and they have a new sauce, creamy chili. A creamy chili dip. It's all in the bag. I checked it. And they actually gave me like 3 of the sauces. So we're going to, we're going to check these out. I'm excited that they kind of slid them in early. So we're going to knock these out. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it's time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. So these tenders are like a, microcosm, if that's even the right word, of their McCrispy chicken sandwich. Oh, they only gave me 2 sauces, not 3. I thought it was 3. Oh, there is one inside the container. They gave me 3 sauces. That's an empty bag. Get out of here. So here's the new sauce, the creamy chili sauce. Creamy chili sauce with like a, kind of like a peach color. Check it out right there. All right, so here we go. I know you saw the thumbnail. Again, May 5th is the official date. So they're saying these are all white meat tenders coated in crispy golden brown breading. And the tenders are an extension of the chain's crispy chicken McCrispy sandwich. And the sandwich was 2021. They stopped selling their tenders, the strips, when we were all locked inside our houses back in 2020. So here they are, up close and personal. It is early, 10:35, and I had to pull off to the side while they made these. So these are hot for teacher, hot off the press. So this one, that's the size. That's the size. But then you got this one. That's the size. Look at that. Ooh, these are hot. And you got these 2 down here. So we're going to try a bite without the creamy chili. And these are piping hot. So they look good. They were, how much were these? The 4-piece was either $5.99 or $6.99. I want to say they were $5.99 for the 4-piece. I'll throw it up on the screen right here once I figure that out. It was this whole big thing because I added a Coca-Cola, and then she asked if I wanted to round up, and I was going to say yes, but she said it was too late. I said, why'd you ask me? All right, so here it is, up close and personal. We're going to go and try the first bite of the McDonald's McCrispy Strips. Let's go. Ooh. Piping hot. I'm trying to let this marinate. That's a pretty unique batter on the outside of those. How are they explaining this? All white meat chicken tenders coated in crispy golden brown breading. Golden brown breading. It has a little bit of flavor on the outside. That's what I like to look for with chicken tenders and chicken nuggets. That's why a lot of people love Raising Cane's. But I wasn't a huge fan of the actual tenders. But people are like, no, it's all about the cane sauce and it's all about the bread. Well, if that's the case, no. It's got to be about the chicken, and you can have some really good things next to it. But I don't want to get into it. So here is this creamy chili sauce right there. Check it out. In the sun, it looks yellow, but it's orange. You can see it right there. All right, here we go. When I dip, you dip, We dip creamy chile. These are going to be a permanent menu item. It's like the first permanent menu item in a while. That sauce is good. It's creamy, has a nice chili flavor, and then it's like definitely like mayonnaise based, and it does have a little bit of a spice. You can see the orange color right there. The spice is nothing crazy. You can see the striations right there. So it's not like a clean bite on these two. It's kind of like I had to pull through it a little bit. So that was just a little bit, I don't know. Let's try the third bite. Sure. The edges. I'll tell you though, it's a decent fast food tender. It's a good fast food tender. Yeah. This sauce, creamy. There's almost, I want to say, a sweetness to it, but it's not sweet. It's good. It's good. I like the spice. I just don't like these, kind of striations that come off the edges right there. I don't get those on a lot of other tenders that I can remember where you kind of have to pull. But the flavor on the outer coating is good, kind of peppery. And then you're getting this creamy chili sauce, which I said they gave me 3 of them. One more look. These are good. These are good. All right, so I got the large Coca-Cola in the Java sock. Oh, I'm not drinking much soda anymore, so when I do drink soda, it hits on another level, especially when it's the OG McDonald's. So listen, like I said, they pulled these in 2020 at the height of that issue we were having, and I think they were saying it was like a broader like revamp of the menu, and it was aimed to kind of like simplify operations during that time. But why did it take 5 years? I get it, you want to do that back in 2020, but why did it take 5 years to bring these back? Just saying. And we know the snack wraps that are going to have these on the inside are going to be coming out soon. So let's rate these. They're good. And the dipping sauce is good. So I don't know what else to tell you. I like the coating. They're different from a lot of the other places. It's still a fast food chicken tender. We all know what we're kind of dealing with. It's a fast food chicken tender. So we're not going to rate these against some of the sit down spots and things of that nature. But 1 to 100, these today, right here, an early look. A lot of people are getting early looks. I'm actually giving these for a fast food chicken tender. I'm giving these an 89. They're right in that 87 to 91 range. I wasn't a fan of the pull, but it didn't happen on the last 2 bites. So there it is. There you go. Another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, let me know if you've tried these yet. I'm a fan of everything going on right here. I was a little skeptical. I'm like, all right, McDonald's throwing their hat into the tender to the chicken strip game, because I'm not a huge fan of the McCrispy, but in this form with the dipping sauce,